Hey everybody, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint News channel on YouTube. I'm Sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is August 1st, 2024, and in this video we're going to be talking about the 230th anniversary flowing hair gold coin and flowing hair silver medal. Now with that said, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That's a mighty big number, not sure exactly what that number is, but it's ginormous. Now, we're always live and never edited. Now, I gotta ask you a favor. If you like the videos, please help me continue doing these each and every single day by becoming a member. I'd really appreciate it. It's $1.99 a month, folks. It's like a price of a cheap cup of coffee once per month, I'm telling you. And how many cups of coffee have you had with me so far? I gotta ask. Now over here to moneymetals.com. Now everything is in red this morning, even Dr. Copper, but I'll tell you what, it's higher than it was yesterday, right? We were at 408, I believe, with copper. Now it's down 8 cents. But look at this, gold down 12.80, but it's still higher than what we saw yesterday at 24.44.70. Silver down 12 pennies to 29.06. Platinum down 9.85 to 978.70, and palladium down $1.55 to 958.25. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is $7.59. With a quantity of 1 through 39, you will be paying $36.64, and they'll buy them back for $30.22 each. Now over here to the bullion sales at the United States Mint, and they're updated every weekday, but really about twice a month. Now, we do expect to see no more additional sales figures for July. We do expect to see August, probably somewhere around 12th, 13th, 14th, or 15th of August. So, yeah, that should be pretty interesting. And do we have a cap? Are they governing the amount of sales? It sure seems that way because we have about 5 months out of 7 so far, well, that are capped at 1.7 million American Silver Eagles. Now let's keep on keeping on over here to the United States Mint product schedule. And as you can see, we do have photograph now of the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal. And yeah, there's only actually 2 products left on the Mint schedule that don't have any photographic representation. So that's the 230th anniversary flowing hair gold coin and the 2-coin reverse proof set featuring the Morgan and Peace silver dollars. Okay, so here we are. We find ourselves at the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal. And as you can see, yeah, that's a bummer in the summer right there, folks. And this should have a lettered edge. And I recall the CCAC wanted this thing to be as close facsimile as possible to the original design, but when the United States Mint doesn't make a silver coin and makes a medal, well, they can't put the denomination on there, and it loses, I think, some of its importance. So that's a bummer in the summer to me. Now, this is going to be $104. That's right, $104. And will this be a whole ounce of silver? Not sure. Will it be an exact replica of the 90% silver, 10% copper of the original? Probably not. It'll probably be 3 nines fine. Household order limit is going to be 5. Now let's keep on keeping on. This is the photograph. Really dig the design here. I think they did really well. And as you can see, they kept as close as possible to the original design by having those stars so close to the date here on the left-hand side and then spaced out on the right-hand side by that 4. And there was some discussion between the CFA and the CCAC as to which particular design they were going to roll with. Now, over here to coinnews.net, this is Mike Unser's article, dated December 8th, 2023, and it says here, designs for the 2024 flowing hair gold coin and medal get the nod. And as you can see, this is the CFA recommendation with the nice spacing. It's clean looking. And here is the CCAC recommendation, obviously the one that won out overall with the original design elements. Now here we go. In 2024, the United States Mint will release 1 ounce 24 karat gold coin in high relief and a 1 ounce silver medal to mark the 230th anniversary of the 1794 flowing hair dollar. So yeah, we're not going to get a really original, right? Because yeah, 90% silver, well, the Mint doesn't usually do that at all any longer. Proposed designs for both already underwent a review process by the Commission of Fine Arts, that's the CFA, and the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, that's the CCAC, to you and me. The review panels had differing recommendations. The CFA favored alternatives that fixed alignment concerns and the original 1794 designs, whereas the CCAC endorsed the originals here on the left. In context, it's important to highlight that the last design evaluations marked the second iteration for all parties involved in the process. Oh yeah, they sent it back to the drawing board, and that's what they came up with, and they still went with the original. Now, it says here, in the initial round, the U.S. Mint unveiled renderings of the 1794 flowing hair dollar with the intention of incorporating them into the American Liberty gold coin and silver medal program. That's right. And eventually they went, yeah, no, let's probably do something different about that. Now it says here, I got to say what coins are probably coming next. I'll give you that in a second. The CFA reviewed the designs first and for comparison purposes requested the development of alternatives that focused on addressing some of the minor irregularities of the original designs, such as the alignment of the date on the obverse and the spacing of the versus inscriptions United States of America. All right, so there we go, and those are there. And I'll leave a link in the description for this particular article so you can peruse the images. Regarding the CCAC, they opted not to engage in any specific discussion about the original design renders, pointing out that they diverged from the typical approach of the American Liberty Program, which actually showcases modern interpretations of American liberty. Instead, the committee voiced support for a new series using designs recreated from the Mint's portfolio of historic coins and pattern pieces from the 18th and 19th centuries, like those of the 1794 flowing hair dollar. Now, I believe Mr. Scott also designed the Liberty Cap half cent and the draped bust, and I think those are what we're going to see probably next year, okay, and the following year in 2026. In the second round of design discussions, U.S. Mint presented the alternatives recommended by the CFA and also addressed the CCAC's concerns by clarifying that the anniversary 2024 flowing hair gold coin and silver medal would not be issued as part of the American Liberty Program, okay? But I do think we're going to have some similarities between the American Liberty Program and this program. I do believe that the silver medal will have a mintage of about 75,000, while the flowing hair gold coin is probably going to be closer to 12,500. And yeah, I really wish I had the dig to buy that gold coin. Man, that would be outstanding, because I would jump on that faster than you can say, got it. Right now, it says here that at this point, the committees made their diverging recommendations. The CCAC favored the original designs, while the CFA preferred the revised designs. However, there were some mixed feelings among several CCAC members. John Saunders, a member of the committee, commented during the November 28 meeting that, well, here he goes. But the main question is, do we want this new revised thing that has perfect detail? It shows it off in a way that technically they couldn't do in 1794. And I'll show you here in a second how they're going to make this one even more technologically advanced. And in some ways, I like it. In other ways, I hate it. Yeah, nothing like being on the fence, right? To some extent, panel's members were constrained by the lack of clear guidance from the U.S. Mint officials regarding whether the recreated 1794 designs constituted a standalone project or marked the start of a new series dedicated to honoring historical coins and patterns. And I think that's exactly what's going on. The latter, we're going to have a new series dedicated to honoring historical coins and patterns. And especially because we know this because we've taken a survey that the United States Mint is actually going to make a recreation of gold coins. And will they have silver medals that follow along with that? We don't know, but I really, it's a bummer in the summer that the United States Mint makes silver medals. They really ought to make those into coins with the denomination. Now, it says here, Mike Moran, another CCAC member, expressed his views by saying, I think if you continue this program to other designs that are in your library, your portfolio, so to speak, if you start to make modifications for aesthetic purposes, I think you will quickly run into too many issues. It's a lot easier to just stay with the original and let the original imperfections flow through. See what he did there with the flowing? Now, they're part of the essence of the design to begin with. I agree. I think Mike's right. Now, it says here, like the 1794 silver dollar, 90% silver, 10% copper, the 2024 flowing hair gold coin will feature the denomination infused on the edge of the coin. And it's not like the Mint doesn't have the technology to do this. They did that with the presidential dollars. They did that with the American Innovation dollars and the Native American dollars. Okay, so yeah, there it is. And that's the inscription, 100 cents, $1 or unit right there. And now it says here, the flowing hair dollar, originally designed by Chief Engraver Robert Scott, I think he only has one T in his name, holds historical significance as the first dollar coin struck by the United States, with the first minting taking place on October 15, 1794. And the weight and the size were based off the Spanish dollar. Isn't that something? Now here we go to coinworld.com. Now this is by Paul Gilks. Great guy. U.S. Mint plans to resurrect $1794 designs. Absolutely. And this was early on part of the American Liberty Program. Now check this out. This is what's really cool, and I think they're going to actually extend this to the flowing hair coin and metal. It says laser engraving. In keeping with the program's focus on modernity, the U.S. Mint will employ innovative manufacturing techniques to recreate the iconic flowing hair designs. Since 2007, the Mint has used computer numerical control, that's CNC technology, for producing master tooling, according to the U.S. Mint officials. Now, having incorporated advanced laser technology into our production processes, the Mint plans to begin laser engraving master dies. The 2024 American Liberty silver medals and the 2025 American Liberty gold coins will be the first to fully incorporate this new technology into the manufacturing process, an achievement that represents a culmination of years of research and development. Now, folks, I do think that we're going to be seeing this for the 2024 flowing hair coins. I got a good feeling about that. Now, with that said, let's rock on over to the plus ones. Bam! That's Proverbs 23, 17, and 18. It says here on number 17, let your heart not envy sinners, rather those who revere the Lord all day. And what do you see on TV all day? Yeah, those people who are doing this, who are revered and put up on a pedestal, right? It's kind of sad. Now, number 18 says, for it shall endure, and your hope shall not be cut off. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty amazing. Now, we're going to wrap our heads around this. I do believe what this means is that we should envy the person who truly fears the Lord, learn from them, and emulate their deeds and maybe even behaviors. Only this is lasting. Wealth and sinful pleasures are momentary. You know, like that saying about food, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Yeah, that one. Now let's bump over here to 99.9 KOI and News Radio. This is Bad Company. It's probably one of the best singers out there since ever. This dude right here. I don't even remember his name. Having a senior moment. But either way, this is Bad Company, Bad Company. And isn't that funny when a band makes a self-titled album and a self-titled track? It's like Metallica, right? The Black Album. Now, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, hey, sub the channel. It's free. Also, please be, look, please be aware that every time I get a new member, it really helps out the channel, and I can do these videos each and every single day and bring you this awesome information to you every single day. And like I said, it's the price of a cheap cup of coffee, $1.99. What is $1.99 anymore? What can you buy for $1.99? Yeah, not much, right? So with that said, thank you, folks. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stacker out.